Welcome to another series reviews. Today I'm going to be reviewing all the Spider-Man films in live action, not the animated ones. I already covered those, unless I'll do like a revisit on them down the line, so just have we updated thoughts of them. So we're looking at the live action Spider-Man movies from 2002 up till 2021 with the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man films, Andrew Garfield Spider-Man films and Tom Holland Spider-Man films. Starting off with the 2002 hit film Spider-Man, directed by Sam Raimi. Film stars Tobey Maguire, Kirsten Dunst, Willem Dafoe, James Franco, Cliff Robertson, J.K. Simmons and Rosemary Harris and many more others. The plot follows a teenager named Peter Parker who gains superhuman abilities after being bitten by a genetic engineered spider. He adopts the mask persona Spider-Man and begins to fight crime in New York City and facing the Green Goblin in the process. So basically it's the origin story, how Peter Parker becomes Spider-Man. He has to learn, use his powers, also learn about great power comes responsibility from Uncle Ben, also facing the Green Goblin, and deal with a lot of things that happen in the film. It's a straightforward origin story, but let's dive into this film. Now, I was about 8 years old when this film came out, or around about 7, pushing up 8 years old, because I never tried to saw it in the cinemas. I was about to go and see it, but then I never got a chance to. But if I went back in time and saw this on the big screen, I would have been a smiling kid, because Spider-Man was a huge thing for me as a kid. I think I was about 5 or 6 years old when I played the first Spider-Man game when I was a kid. And I remember watching the 90s cartoon show, which I know it's cheesy as hell, but I used to watch that all the time. I used to watch that shit. And I played a lot of the games. There is a few comics here and there, but majority of the films, Spider-Man and Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies directed by Sam Raimi, is something that I really loved as a kid. Even now today, it still holds up very well. Even rewatching it now, this film is still damn good for its time being. It's still a damn great film. I think this film when it came out in 2002, it was a huge hit. It changed the game for superhero movies. Yes, we did had the X-Men 2 years before this, and even Blade another 4 years before this, I believe. I think it came out in 1998, the first Blade. The first Blade did fine. It wasn't anything great, but then the first X-Men came along. That really stepped up. But Spider-Man came along, takes a huge swing at the superhero genre. It was mind-blowing for that time being. It was amazing. It was groundbreaking to see this film how it came out. But let's just get off to the bat. How this film holds up very well, why it's a damn great movie, and why is it a fun movie? Yes, it's cheesy, it's very lighthearted fun, but that's the thing about this movie. It's a really fun, lighthearted superhero movie. Yes, a lot of action, but it does have a lot of heart, and there's a lot of emotions, and it has some strong emotional weight to it that it delivers in high-stake notes and delivers everything that superhero film does. Let's just go off the bat. Sam Raimi's direction here is on point. He definitely captures the tone of Spider-Man. The heart, the charm, the characters, the weight, the action. He definitely delivers it. He's a big comic fan. He has tons of Spider-Man comics at the time. He's just a big fan of Spider-Man. He loves this character from Stan Lee Stevens' work. It just delivers the tone for it. Even the casting choices have been really good. It's on point, especially with Tobey Maguire as Peter Parker, Spider-Man. He is probably the best Spider-Man live action. I love Tom Holland, but Tobey Maguire is my favourite Spider-Man. He is the OG GOAT. He is probably one of the best. He captures that very nerdy, shy, awkward Peter Parker. When he becomes Spider-Man, it actually works well with the character. Now, many people criticise his Spider-Man for not being whippy or very cartoony or wisecracking all the time, but I think this one here works well because you have a balance of both. Yes, he has that Peter Parker moments when you see him, but because Spider-Man, he does have his quirks, but he knows when to take himself seriously when it's needed, because if you make him too jokey or anything like that, you take out the risk, you take out the danger, you take out the consequences. I'm looking at you, Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, which we'll talk about soon enough later on the line, we'll get to that. But here's the thing about Peter Parker. I really like this one. He's very kind, he's very unique, and he also has that heart to him. I think that really many people relate to Peter Parker. I can relate to him in that ways. Because you have his next door crush, Mary Jane Watson, played by Kirsten Dunst. Kirsten Dunst is an actress that I do like, and I do think she does a good job playing the character very well. And yes, you do get some of the moments between Peter and her. It's just amazing. You own the backdoor talk, because the moment you see Mary Jane with Flash Thompson, she's mostly like a party girl, what she thinks trying to be all cool with Flash Thompson. But when you see Peter, she has that softer spot for Peter, because she does shows a little bit of love and careness to him, and they both chat about their dreams, about what they want to do after they graduate school. It's all there. I think it worked very well. I think it's just a damn good job when how he does that. It's absolutely fantastic. Of course, we had to have the other characters in the film. We have Willem Dafoe as Norman Osborn, aka the Green Goblin. Willem Dafoe is just Willem Dafoe. It's just how amazing his character is in this movie. He's also the best casting choice. You can tell he's very into his role when he plays Norman Osborn. He just played like Willem Dafoe performance, but when he becomes the Green Goblin, it's whoa! The voice he has is amazing. Misery, misery, misery. That's what you've chosen. I offer you friendship, and you spat in my face. Oh, the Green Goblin talk. I love it. It's so good.
Or we could destroy, cause the deaths of countless innocents in selfish battle again and again and again until we're both dead. Is that what you want?
I'm sorry, but that Green Goblin voice is just too good. You have Peter Parker's friend in the film, James Franco, as Harry Osborn. James Franco, I know there are a lot of things about him in controversies, but I'll try to put that to the side. But I like him as an actor, and I liked him as Harry Osborn here. He's really good. I think he does a good job performing here. I do like his character where Norman doesn't give much respect for him, because when Norman talks to Peter, treats him like his own son, and Harry feels neglected by that, but he doesn't shy away from it. He does show a bit of Peter that he is part of the family. He does show a little bit of that in a way, because like a brother to him in a way, which I thought that was quite nice and a quite nice moment. And of course you have a lot of great cast. You have Cliff Robertson and Rosemary Harris as Uncle Ben and Aunt May. I think they're the both best cast choice as both Uncle Ben and Aunt May. They're the best Uncle Ben and Aunt May out there. I think they're the absolute best. I think they handle it very well. They have the respect for Peter as their own son, even though they're not really actually sons, but he actually does respect him as their own. And especially Cliff Robertson as Uncle Ben, especially in the nice moment in the car when Uncle Ben tells Peter about great power comes great responsibility. It definitely delivers. It's really heartbreaking, but it's a nice emotional moment. And when Uncle Ben gets shot and killed, you see Peter's rage, who had to go after the killer. It was that riveting moment, and you see that revenge story goes in. I thought that was, wow, amazing. It really catches that tone very well. Rosemary Harris has her moments. You do have a scene where she does comfort Peter after his graduation, and she's basically like another version of Uncle Ben, but in the woman way, because she does have a lot of respect for Peter, gives him some guidance force, which I actually deliver throughout this trilogy. I think that's what I really like about this Aunt May. Another great casting choice, it has to be J.K. Simmons as J. Jonah Jameson. I'm going to say he's probably one of the best casting choice. He's the one you see him. He's got the moustache, the hairstyle, he smokes a cigar. He is J. Jonah Jameson. When I saw it, I thought, yep, that's J. Jonah Jameson. I see it. He does that line delivery so well.
Who is Spider-Man? He's a criminal, that's who he is. A vigilante, a public menace. What's he doing on my front page?
As far as the action scenes, they're fun. It's fun action. There's a lot of great action scenes, especially when Peter chases these Uncle Ben's killer to the Macy's parade thing, which is amazing. I thought that was really great fight between him and the Green Goblin. Some of the great scenes of the Green Goblin, the action fights, the fire building scene was, oh my god, especially when the Goblin throws the Razorbacks at Spider-Man and Spider-Man's dodging him in the slow motion effect. So fun parts. I just love it. It was, Every time I see that, I'm just like, oh, yes. And yes, you do have the Brooklyn Bridge scene, which is entertaining, but driven in by hand gripping, which I thought that was awesome. Especially towards the climax of the film, when the Green Goblin beats Spider-Man. Spider-Man gets his ass kicked. It's brutal, it's violent, especially going punching him, and Spider-Man's suit is all ripped up and battle damaged. And, it was painful. Really out there action. It was, I was like, ooh, ow, ooh. Not gonna lie, that was brilliant action scenes. As far as the costume designs here is good. Spider-Man's costume is straight out of the comics. I know a lot of people criticize the Green Goblin's costume looked like a Power Ranger. But to be honest, I didn't mind it. I actually thought it was really good. Yes, it's not Green Goblin accurate, but I think it looks really good. It looks very convincing. It's cheesy, it looks like a Power Ranger suit, but I didn't mind it. It's so cool. Can they go with more like the classic Goblin? I think they did with that originally, but they decided to change it to make it more like a more action comic accuracy, like a Power Ranger, which doesn't really bother me that all. So it does look good overall. As far as the music score by Danny Elfman, I absolutely loved. I listen to that all the time then again on my phone when I listen to it. I heard imagine myself swinging the city and playing that theme, especially that opening credits, especially that opening logos. When you hear it and here's that wee softer tune going, that theme. I don't want to play it during just to copyright, but that theme, the moment you hear it, oh, it's so riveting. It was, wow, this is Spider-Man. This is Spider-Man to me, because that was my goal. That is my theme. I love it. It was driven. The emotion's still there. Everything about this film worked for this film. And the visual effects are good. I think this film has great visual effects, even though there's some practical effects as well. But most of it is CGI here and there. But when CGI has its place, I think it works so well. And there I said it, it looked amazing. For most of it, it looks fantastic. It looks fantastic. I'm gonna lie, this is probably the best looking visual effects. Even though there are a couple of CGI that does look a bit noticeable, but it's came out in 2002. It's there for the joy of it. Yes, I have my little slight nitpicks. I wish there could be more fleshed out things here and there. But that being said, I think Spider-Man 2002 holds up well. I think it delivers. Sam Raimi's directing, the acting performances all around, especially Tobey Maguire, Willem Dafoe. Everything's all there. It's perfect. It is outstanding. It was just one of those moments I will never forget. Spider-Man 2002 is a damn good film, and I love it. This film holds up to this very day. It never loses steam. I'm going to give Spider-Man 2002 a solid A. Guys, comment down below and tell me, what do you think of Spider-Man the movie 2002? Do you love it? Do you like it? Do you think it's alright? Or do you absolutely hate it? Whatever the case is, comment down below and tell me what you think. Stay tuned. Next time I will review Sam Raimi's sequel, Spider-Man 2. Yes, 2. Or this way, or whatever you want to do this way. Spider-Man 2. Can't wait to talk about that one. That's going to be exciting. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you like this review, hit that like button. And of course, if you're new to my channel, you just come across it for the first time, hit that subscribe button. Of course, you have to hit the subscribe button. And of course, hit that icon bell for more future videos just like this. See ya!